Hey you guys, welcome back. I am Kelsey. For those of you guys who do not know me, and if you're new, I do makeup tutorials and reviews and everything beauty related here on this channel. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave so that you're notified every time I post. If you guys hear that little bell sound, it's actually the fire alarm. It's running out of battery, so it's a little bit annoying. So please disregard the alarm. Thank you. Today I am reviewing these Model's Own foundation sticks. Another foundation stick. Woo, woo, woo. I really like foundation sticks, so I'm really excited to see if I will come to like these. I have two shades here because I was not able to do swatches on my hands, so I wasn't sure what shade I was going to be in. But before I get to applying this on my face, I'm going to go ahead and pull up all of the claims, the shades, and everything like that on my phone and go ahead and tell you guys what this foundation is all about. So on Ulta.com, this foundation sales for $4.99. So at Ulta, we didn't have the full shade range. We only had 7 shades. The shade range was pretty shitty. But on Model's Own website, they have a pretty good amount of shades. They have 15. They have they don't have as many light shades as they do dark shades, I feel like. But they have a good amount. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here so you guys can see. So these shades aren't showing because I guess they're sold out, but you can tell by the pictures here that they have a pretty wide range of shades, but just at the store at Ulta they don't have all of them, so that can be a little bit of an issue. Let's read the description. Details: only at Ulta Beauty. Model's Own. Bold, brave, British. Create your perfect coverage with the Model's Own Full Face Foundation Stick. Enriched with long wear primer, this portable and buildable foundation stick is perfect for on-the-go touch-ups or full coverage. How to use. Apply directly to the forehead, nose, chin, and cheeks. Blend with fingers, foundation brush, or a sponge. Okay, well, those were the claims here. It's supposed to be infused with primer, which I'm nervous about. I did not know that it was infused with primer. I'm going to be applying a primer anyways, but it's infused with primer and it's supposed to give me full coverage, which I am full coverage queen here, so I'm very excited to see how full it will get me. But without further ado, guys, let's zoom into my face and apply this. I am in voice mode, and first things first, I'm going in with my Badescu facial spray. I'm spritzing it all over my face, and I'm going in with my Morphe sponge and patting it into my skin. Next, so we can get our glow on, I'm going in with my Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray, and I'm spraying this all over my face and going in with my Morphe sponge and pushing that into my skin. Next, going in with my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Face Primer, I'm going to put this on my forehead, sides of my cheeks, and around my nose, and blend that in with my hands. My face has been primed, and I am ready to start. So I grabbed 2 shades here. I have the shade 15, and I have shade 30. I'm going to try 15 first and see how good this matches me here. And then I'm going to put 30 right next to it. Okay, so that's a little bit deep, but I feel like 15 is a little bit too light. And this one is obviously a little too dark, so maybe if I mix these two, it'll work out. Let me try to mix those. Where did it go? I don't know. I'm going to go in with shade 15 first and just go ahead and apply this. My first thoughts on this foundation so far is it drags on the skin. It's kind of hard to apply. It's not applying as easily as I thought it would or it should. It seems to drag on my face. With this one, I'm going to go around the outer corner. This is in the shade 30. I'm going to do the outer portion of my face just so it's not too light. And I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. Okay, so I have a pretty good amount on my face here. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe sponge with the flatter end and press that into my skin. let's see how this blends. I don't know if I'm liking this. I don't feel like this is giving me full coverage at all. It doesn't look to me like it's covering anything. Maybe the sponge is absorbing some product, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a brush. I went ahead and put some more product on my face, and I have the Morphe M439 here, and I'm gonna see if this gives me more coverage with a brush. Okay, the foundation is applied, and here are my thoughts so far. First, it is not full coverage. I can still see my beauty marks through the foundation. They're not covered at all, and a lot of the times if I'm using a full coverage foundation, they will get covered. Second, it is very drying on my skin. It is already cracking on the sides of my nose. It didn't even cover this section of my nose right here. It is patchy right here, and overall it just looks very drying. It just looks bad right now, guys. The worst part that I feel like is right under my nose. It looks extremely dry and patchy right along here and right along here as well. It grabbed on to some dry patches that I have along my skin here, and it grabbed onto a pimple that I have right here. So this took a big turn, and I am not very happy with the way my foundation is looking right now. I have not set it with powder. I have not put concealer. This is just the primer and the foundation here on my skin. It is already breaking up. It already looks really crusty. Like, that's the simplest word that I can use, like, to describe the texture on my skin right now. It looks crusty. Like, it looks like I've been wearing this foundation for hours, and it's no, I can't. I planned on finishing the rest of my makeup, applying some concealer, because I did get my Model's Own concealer in medium tan, which I have been using this especially to conceal my eyebrows, which I'm liking. The only problem I have with this is it's super thick, and I was going to use this with the foundation here, but with the way my foundation is looking, I feel like there's no point in moving on with this video and finishing the rest of my makeup because it already looks like this. And I know because it looks like this, I am not going to like it. So I'm just going to call it quits here. And this Model's Own foundation is not something that I recommend. I recently just did a review on another foundation stick that I really liked, and that was around the same price point. This one was cheaper, yes, but the other one was under $10, and it worked a lot better than this one. So if you're looking for a drugstore foundation stick, I definitely go check out my last video, and hopefully that one will work for you. This one did not work for me. I could see that it would be a problem with someone with drier skin than I have. If you have oily skin, maybe this will work better. If you want full coverage, do not get this. This is not full coverage. I applied 2.5 layers of this. I'm still not covered enough. We have reached a conclusion to this video. I'm so sorry, Model's Own. I did not like this product. I do not like these foundation sticks. I do not recommend these. They were extremely drying on my skin. They didn't look good. They were not full coverage. They were not at all what they claimed to be. I am stopping now before I continue with the rest of my makeup because I know I already do not like this product. It is already creasing on me. It is extremely dry in this area. It did not cover anything. So I'm getting one of my Neutrogena face wipes and I'm wiping this off my face. But until next time, you guys, I will see you on my next video. I love you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave and the little bell so you're notified when I post. Leave me a comment down below if you have tried this foundation, if you liked it, if you love it. Do you like Model's Own as a brand? Let me know. I want to hear about it in the comments below and I will definitely respond to you. But until next time, you guys, I will see ya.